Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen Effie TV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen Effie motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching Effie TV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
You're watching Queen Effie TV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Talk Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen Effie TV. It's YF.
I get an interview for you. So, you just battle. Who you just battle? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people? What's up, everybody? This is Queen Effie TV. I am your girl, F. Dot. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We have a fire guest in the building. And I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
What's going on, Queen Effie TV? It's Cammo. Shout out to Queen Effie. Shout out to all the viewers. What's going on?
Shout out. So shout out to you. You feel me? Thank you for pulling up. So I remember that you was on King of the Ring. So that was a fire battle. You feel what I'm saying? And I wanted to tap in. You feel me? So
Thank you.
let's get into it. Tell the people where you're from.
I'm from Atlanta, born and raised. Raised on the South Side. Grew up in College Park. Born and raised Atlanta.
All right. So what was it like growing up in Atlanta?
It's a lot of culture in Atlanta. The food is pretty good. You experience a lot, especially living on the South Side. It's a lot of people out there, a lot of different cultures out there. It's a lot of influence, especially with music, things like that. So I wouldn't change it. I enjoyed it.
Right. That sounds fire though. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds dope. All
Mhm.
right. So what's your home league?
Right now, I just started or my debut on Dream House Battle League, the hoodie, next Saturday. Um, so it's a local league in Atlanta, a lot of up and coming talent coming out of there. So I figured, if I'm going to start battling, I may as well start there or anywhere. It really doesn't matter, but you'll probably see me a lot on Dream House Battle League.
That's fire. Dream House Battle League. That's dope. Shit. Shout out to Dream House Battle League. I heard of them before. Absolutely. Shout out to them. All right. So what was your first introduction to battle rap?
My first introduction to battle rap, I want to say sometime in middle school. I definitely remember seeing like Arsenal, but my very first like introduction to battle rap, I was in like 7th grade.
Okay.
Wasn't paying no attention in class. I was on World Star Hip Hop, and actually it was Couture and Miss Pat, where I think Couture threw like the monostat at Miss Pack, and ever since then I was hooked from there.
Yo, that's the same thing for me. That's the same thing for me. Like that was the first battle I watched. You feel me? Ever since then, I've been chasing that battle rap high for real. Because that was
Yeah,
a great battle.
yeah. Shout out to Couture. She's definitely in my top 5 all-time female.
Hey, shout out to Couture. Shout out to that. All right, so um, how long have you been battling?
Uh, my very first battle, believe it or not, was in October. So I battled in the Bullpen Battle League tournament in Oakland, California. Go check that footage out. It's on YouTube. That was my very first time battling ever. I was able to make it to the final round. So I'm pretty proud of that. That was my very first time battling.
Okay, so what year was that?
This was last year in October.
Okay, that's shout out to that. So when
Hmm.
did you start it? When did you start? Last year?
Hmm.
Okay, that's fire. Shoot, shout out to that. All right, so
Yeah.
how many battles have you had lately?
Um, if we're counting those battles, if we're counting the tournament as one battle, the King of the Ring battle was my second battle.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the King of the Ring battle. Okay, so I'm intrigued. How
Hmm.
did you get on the card?
I was literally just scrolling through Twitter. I was following Vague. Shout out to Vague. He was just saying, "Yo, I'm looking for new talent on this card that I got coming up." You know, I sent him a DM. We just chopped it up from there. We handled the business, and from there, I just got booked on the card.
Okay. So did you send him like a battle to watch, or you just
I
got on the card?
I didn't have any footage out. Like the bullpen tournament didn't even drop. So he just kind of took a leap of faith. I sent him the footage from in the building from my tournament battles. And then I guess he was impressed with what he saw. And then I was on the card.
Yo, that is so crazy for real. Like that's dope. Shout out to that, man. So
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I didn't even know that Veg took a chance on that. That's fire. All right, so who was your opponent in the battle?
So I ended up battling Taj Millie in King of the Ring. Shout out to Taj Millie.
Taj Millie, and was it a one round or a three rounder?
It was a 3 round battle. Um, It was a really good battle. The footage should be dropping soon. I'm impressed with my performance in that battle.
Okay. All right, so you said this your second battle, right?
Hmm.
We in New York for your second battle. That is so crazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
It was
So
nerve wracking too.
absolutely, it would be nerve wracking. And then, like I said, you in New York. That was a tough crowd. So how did you combat the crowd?
It was a pretty tough crowd for a lot of the battlers that night. I would
Hmm.
definitely say.
Yeah.
And that's something that I can definitely say I walked away from New York learning. Just how to deal with a crowd. You really have to learn how to project. You got to learn how to take the time to let them react to the bar and then go into the next bar. Basically just to be confident. A lot of the times you can tell when somebody isn't really confident in their material. So just kind of play it by ear, get to know your crowd. I definitely think it plays a part when you even write the material. You know you're in New York. You're a fan, even as a battle rapper. You know what they kind of want to hear. So you kind of just have to go off your battle rap IQ as well, I would say.
Okay. That's fire. That's fire. All right. So give me your best bar against Taj Millie.
My best bar that they slept on, uh, it was a scheme. It was in my third round. Um, I was kind of going into an angle about him like switching different leagues, switching different teams. So it was just like, and I kind of think you a fake nigga. Shed your skin and change like the seasons. You gonna die just like the black mamba. The baby on me, but a chopper leave million pieces. Like
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna tell you that bar was fucking fire, dog.
thank you, thank you.
I
They
remember when you said that. I remember
yeah.
that. Shout out to that man. That was definitely a dope bar. And okay, so hold on. I think I dropped my paper.
Hmm.
All right, so all right, so what first inspired you to battle?
First inspired me to battle, just mainly being a fan, just watching the battles. I get a lot of inspiration from K Shine, a lot of Tay Rock, a lot of Av, Fonz, and just mainly watching the battles. Believe it or not, when I just see people like kind of choking up or freezing up on stage, it's kind of like, dang, I could do this. So I just ended up starting like writing. I've always been into music. So it just kind of inspired me like that, seeing battle rap for so long since middle school. And I just needed something to like keep me creative. So I said, why not just give it a shot?
Okay. Shout out to that. Fire, fire, fire.
Mhm.
All right. So what was your first battle again?
It was the Bullpen Battle League, the
All right.
tournament.
So who was your first opponent?
His name was Conflict.
Okay.
Hmm.
Did you make it to the second round?
Yeah, I ended up making it to the very last round.
Okay. Okay.
So
So how was that being in the tournament?
it was dope. It for that to be my very first battle, it was different from like a regular 3 round battle. The way that it goes, the tournament, you don't know who you're battling until you get there. So like the stipulations were to have a 4 minute round. It had to be universal. It had to be for anybody. So that really tested me, especially for my first battle, because I can't really go into an angle how I want to. You don't really have a name flip. You just kind of, you got to make haymakers out of what you have. You have to be creative. So it was very nerve wracking, especially to be standing and battling in front of John John the whole time.
Okay.
And
Okay.
this was also on a big stage. So I learned a lot from it, but I would definitely do it again. I enjoyed it.
I'll tell you this, like for your battle rap journey, like you from going to battle in front of John John and Don, and then you battle in front of Big. Like I think that's dope. That's fucking dope. All
Sure,
right,
for sure.
so let's talk about what your next battle. Who you got coming up?
I got Aubrey Graham, April 27th. So next Saturday
What's his
on Drake.
name?
Aubrey Graham,
Not
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, the first person shooter himself.
I'm joking.
Hmm.
That's fire though. That's fire. So is how many rounds?
It's 3 rounds.
Okay, okay. What league?
Dream House Battle League.
Okay, okay. So what do you think about your opponent?
I try not to underestimate my opponents. I will say that, but I definitely feel like this one will be a clean sweep. He's not bad, but again, this is an upcoming league, so I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses from the leagues that I've been on, Bullpen, King of the Ring. Um, I see this being a clean sweep for me.
Okay. Fire. Fire. Shout out to that, man. All right,
Hmm.
so you say the queen sleep like 3-0?
That's the goal.
Shout out to that. That's fire. And where is Dream House Battle League located at?
Dream House Battle League is in Atlanta. It's about maybe 30 minutes north from Atlanta.
Okay.
Um, they've been around. I first started knowing about Dream House literally around the time I battled on Bullpen,
Okay.
because my original goal was like, all right, I need to like get on kind of bigger leagues to try to get myself out there. And believe it or not, this is my first home game. This will be my first home game. I haven't battled in Atlanta until Saturday. So I figured I need to just get somewhere to kind of hone my craft, make sure I'm not getting rusty. So
Right. All right. So I've been to Dream House Battle League one time before for one event,
mhm,
and I think it was, I mean, it was all right, you feel me? So
mhm,
just turn up, you feel me? Turn up and do what you gotta do there.
yeah.
Shout out to that. All right, so what would you say your bad rap style is?
My battle rap style, as I was literally writing for this battle Saturday with Aubrey, and even going over my material for Taj Millie, I would definitely say I like to angle. I would definitely describe myself as a puncher as well. I think those are my two favorite attributes, and I think I execute both of those well.
Okay. Shout out to that. Absolutely. All right, so How do you stay motivated and continue to improve your skills as a bed rapper?
Oh, literally, I'm trying. Not even gonna hold you. I'm trying to stay motivated now, but my biggest fear is just getting on the stage and just choking. That's like my biggest fear because nobody can save you but you. Like I don't really have a big crowd behind me or nobody to like read my bars off of my phone. So that's like my biggest fear because once that footage is out there, you know, it's out there. So
Right, right. I understand. I feel you. All right, so um, hold on. What's your Mount Rushmore? Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
hmm.
Hold on. I gotta restart it because it sounds crazy. Give me one
Okay.
second.
Oh Lord Jesus. My camera acting up. Who the hell is my Mount Rushmore? Can't even tell you who my Mount Rushmore is. Oh shit, it is live. If y'all hear me on Twitter, drop a comment.
I am so sorry about that.
No, all good, all good.
I'm sorry because when I tried to come back, my phone wouldn't let me restart it, so I had to restart my whole phone. My
Oh wow.
bad. Give me
No,
one
you.
second.
Hmm.
Let's gotta turn this over. My bad. Hold on.
I'm just now seeing the Twitter live. It's live on
Oh,
Twitter.
okay, cool, cool, cool. I don't know what's going on with the StreamYard. It's dumb. Oh, anyway, so so um so I want to ask you.
Hmm.
I asked you for your best bar in your battle, right? What was your
Hmm.
worst bar?
Oh, my worst bar. It gotta be that SpongeBob bar. They liked it in the building, but I hated it. It was like this gonna be like that SpongeBob episode with Doodle Bob, cause I'm going to draw lead on anybody near me. Vague, I'm aggravated, so I'm waving the salt. I'm trying to kill Gary. You don't scare me. I'm not ducking. Gun clutching, hand over the steel like the chum bucket. Oh my god, and they fucked with it, and I'm like, man, what the hell going on?
That's crazy the shit that they was fucking with, you feel what I'm saying? And then, the stuff that you said that went over their head. I feel like on the stage, they was listening. I feel like sometimes in the crowd, you feel me, they probably wasn't really listening. They was talking. I feel like Big told them, or not Big, but whoever was on the mic told them to be quiet. And they just kept on talking. I just didn't understand. This is my first time seeing that in the bed rap event.
It
Like when
happened.
they
Like even the Gav Sinatra and Sin City battle, they was wilding, but they'll catch it on cam. So
single battle, So I was like, I just didn't understand it. Why y'all not respecting, the event? I ain't understand why would you pay for some, for an event when you don't even want to listen. I ain't get it. So anyway, so all right, so in 2 years, where do you see yourself?
that's a good question. I definitely want to expand on more leagues. I'm interested in I battle. Definitely want to battle on bullpen more. Definitely would love to go back to New York for King of the Ring. Definitely just expand my skills, branch out to different leagues, battle, more top tier opponents. So, the sky's the limit.
Okay, shout out to that. All right. Do you have a hit list? A better rap hit list?
Battle rap hit list.
You should.
I do have a hit list.
All right, I'm gonna give you the floor then.
A battle rap hit list. They're definitely like top tier hit lists. For sure, Fonz. I would definitely battle Fonz. I battle K Shine. Female wise, I would battle Couture. Definitely want to battle Miss Hustle down the line. It's a bunch of people.
Okay. Shout out to that, man.
Hmm.
All right. So that's why I asked you before I went off. Who is on your Mount Rushmore?
Male or female or both?
You can do both. Give me
Uh,
5.
Five. Uh, I would say my top five Mount Rushmore, quote unquote, would be. It's pretty hard. Kayshawn for sure. Av, Surf. Mm, last two, I would say I'll put Fonz on there. And you know who I would really put on there who doesn't get a lot of credit? I would put Dre Dennis on there.
Okay, fire. Okay, I feel like look, I feel like Trey Dre. You said Dre Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he outside. You feel me? I feel like he always battling. You feel me? Sometimes twice at an event. You feel me? So he's definitely outside for real. So shout out to that man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what would you say is your prep like?
My
What's the prep
prep.
like on your battle?
So my prep, I definitely have to write each round at a time. It depends on my prep time. Like this battle Saturday, I'm on 3 week prep.
Okay.
So like I'll write the first round, move on to the second, move on to the third, and then I have to go through the round 50 times to lock it in.
Okay. That's what's up. All right. This was a fire interview. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you. I learned a lot about you. Do you have anything outside of battle rap that you do?
I'm in real estate. So, if you're in Atlanta, you trying to make some investments, you need to buy a house, sell a house, I'm with it. I'm all about you definitely got to have a lot to you outside of battle rap. And a lot of people do, they just try to hide it. I don't know why, but that's what I do.
You definitely have to have a lot, like 3 and 4 jobs at least sometimes.
Yeah.
So
A lot
shout
of
out to that.
battle rap, battle rap, you get paid off battle rap, but a lot of the times for most battle rappers, it's not really paying your bills. So
Yeah, it's definitely not. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah, well, shout out to you, man. This was a fire interview. Um, I would say give the people a battle of yours that you would want to watch, but you only have 2 battles. So make sure y'all tap into that King of the Ring,
mhm,
Cammo versus Taj Millie. You feel me?
mhm.
The VOD is actually out right now, so you can cop that VOD. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure y'all tap in. You feel what I'm saying? To everything he got going on. I want to give you a chance to tell the people. All right, so I'm gonna give you a solo.
Mhm.
I want you to shout out your handles, tell the people where they can find you at, and then a message to your eye.
All right. Y'all can also watch the Bullpen Battle League tournament. My very first battle on YouTube. It's the Oakland tournament. You can view it on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter at Real Cammo, RealCammo. You can also follow me from there on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram at Cam Ringfield. And to my op, April 27th, Aubrey Graham. Kendrick ain't kill you, but I'ma kill you. So that's what it is.
Yo, not this. Is that his battle rap name or his real name?
His real name, I'm gonna get into it in the battle, but
No.
his stage is Aubrey Graham.
Hey, well, shout out to you, Camo. Thank you for coming up. I really appreciate it. And make sure, like I said, y'all tap into everything that he got going on. If you ever want to pull up to my channel, talk about the battle that you had, when you have it, we could talk
Mhm.
about that too. You feel me? It's just that easy. You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Well, thank you for having me.
No problem, no problem. You have a great one. Shout out to you. And y'all know what we say here, spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies. All right, see you, Camo.
See ya. Thank you.
No problem. All right, so we had Camo on. Make sure y'all tap in with Camo. You feel me? What he got going on. Tomorrow, we got an interview with Nick Hefe, okay? Intakes on Nick Hefe. So make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, Queen FETV. And I'm out. Peace. Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
You watching Queen FTV, South Georgia now.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FTV. It's why.
I get an interview for you. So, you just battled. Who you just battled?
What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?